Alright, I look really crazy because usually I don't do my eye look after I put concealer on. So I had to put some setting powder on so you know if I had some fallout I could just dust it away. So that's why I'm entering this video looking like this. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I did these lashes by myself at home. These are not strips, these are individuals, and I'll link it up here how to do these lashes. I'm so proud of myself. At first it was a little tricky, but if I can do it, girl, you can do it too. So let's get right into this video. I almost slipped. All right, so in this video, I will also be featuring the MOTD brushes. Let's see what these brushes say. Okay, so MOTD brushes, and it says our purpose is to provide the best makeup brushes while being consensuous of how we make an impact on the world. That's so cute. For every brush that ends up in your hand, we donate clean water to people in developing countries, help save homeless animals, help girls transform self-doubt into self-love. Okay, so their brushes are made out of Taclon. It's a high-grade synthetic polyester fiber that mimics animal hair. They're stating that it distributes product just like animal hair. It's soft and it'll last longer than most animal fur bristles. Honestly, I would never use an animal fur bristle, like, ever. Oh my god, they gave me a code. Oh my god. Okay, so it says MOTD, share your code, and my code is Robin Taylor. This code is for 15% off of their website, and it expires March 4th, 2019. So make sure you guys, while we got the coupon, let's hurry up and go use it. They sent me 1, 2, 3, they sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes, and you could say like 8 because it has this little spoolie that you could use for the brows. Ooh, that actually made my brows look a little more natural. All right, so I'm gonna be using these today for the looks. So the first brush that I'm going to use for my transition shade is gonna be the Build and Blend. Oh my gosh, they have names on what they do, you guys. Okay, so just so you know, I'm gonna try and use as much as I can. But this is the Master Crease, and then this one is the Build and Blend. This one is also, what does it say? Come Through Contour. So I'm guessing this will be like helping with contouring the nose and anything precise that you want to do when you're contouring. Don't mind my nail. I got like eyelash glue on it and it's harder to get off. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to use these. This is their Sultry Smudge. I really like that, especially for people who are beginners with makeup brushes. You can definitely use this because it kind of tells you what brush is for what. These are actually really soft. I'm gonna be going into the James Charles palette, and I'm just gonna be using these 4 pink colors. One thing I can say is I didn't really prime my lid, but this brush is definitely picking up all the pigment, and I'm gonna pick up that hot pink and add that. That pink is definitely being picked up. Look how much product is still on the brush. Now I'm gonna go into that darker fuchsia pink and add that to the crease just to deepen it up a bit. You guys, I woke up so early in the morning, like today, and I really wanted to take like snow pics, but like nobody wanted to take pictures of me in the snow. Do you know how mad I was? I was so mad. Look what social media does to people. Mad over pictures. I wanted it to be a little more deeper because I am going to do a cut crease. So what I'm going to do is add a dark purple in the James Charles palette. And I'm just going to use that to kind of make it a little deeper. That way when I'm cutting the crease, it has that beautiful blended look. The Master Crease, and I'm guessing that's their creasing brush. So I'm gonna see if that is gonna be able to cut my crease, because if not, then but this better cut my crease, because I usually use a flat, dense brush to cut my crease. But if this is it, sis, and this is it. Oh my god, look what it did to my lashes. I don't know if this is a good brush to cut my crease. Maybe something a little more dense, but this is definitely not something to cut my crease. I would say that. But I'm testing out the brushes, so let's test it out. I mean, it definitely will cut the crease, but it's harder to cut the crease with this brush, to be honest. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using a different brush, and I usually use these for my cut creases. And this is the pigment on using that brush versus the brush from MOTD. So I'm gonna go back to the MOTD brush, and this is their under the cover brush. I'm gonna use that one and try to match. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my face. This was supposed to be like an overly glammed, overly pink look. My overall thing about the brushes is I love what they stand for. I love the fact that, you know, they do give back to the community, and I like how soft their brushes are. But I honestly have to be completely and utterly honest with you guys, and you guys know I've always been honest with you guys. I just have a couple of opportunities that the brushes needed. The first one would be when you want to blend, like it should be able to like flow and blend instead of like pop every 2 seconds, and that's what it was doing. It did the little pop and it like I lost. When it does pick up, it looked like it stained the brush actually. It looks like the brush got stained. It did pick up a lot of product and it did like apply it on my eyelid. However, it was like very hard to blend. My biggest thing was the blending. It did not do a great job of blending my eyeshadow that was on my lid, and it kind of was like throwing the product everywhere. When it came to the packing brush that I use for this bright shade, it didn't do as well of a job as my old brush did. However, the MOTD does do well with pigment and gathering all of the powders and putting it on my lid. It was just really hard with blending, and some of the brushes that were used for certain things were kind of hard to use it on. Like the creasing brush, like I felt like that was a very hard brush to crease. I did do my own eyelash extensions, and when I was putting the eyeshadow on, it kind of like got all over the place because it was way too dense, so it was flipping and the eyeshadow was just sticking to my lashes. That's bound to happen when you're applying eyeshadow on, but it was just like a lot of product was flying all over the place. However, I do like the look of it. I do like the fact that it does show you what brush is for what, especially for beginners, and I do like the fact that they do give back and they stand for something that is so meaningful, and that they're not just using their makeup to get money but to also give back. So I really do like that. Those were just my issues, the blending. And when you are doing your makeup, you honestly like have to have great brushes and great applicators, because if you don't, it can set you up for failure, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. So that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you just love me, because I love you guys so much. And thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, I will talk to you beauties later. Bye. Take that away. Talks in the shower.